And we're live. How's everyone doing? Let me just adjust that a little to the right there. There we go. Hope everyone's doing all right. Dan's doing all right. Dan's doing all right. No, nothing really of note this morning to really mention other than like just having to make a number of phone calls and the adult thing. It's always fun having to like call up like a number of different agencies and corporations to get get certain things sorted, whether it's to deal with your employment status with a certain company or your payroll status or just statuses in general or even your union status. It's also fun to have to make calls to other corporations to be like, hey, why am I getting charged for this bill? Oh, sorry, you shouldn't be charged for that. Then why did I get that on my account statement? Or my personal favorite, hey, I noticed my phone bill went up by like $30 this month. And what's this charge I got here? Oh, that's you added that. I didn't though. You didn't? No. Okay, we'll take that off your account then. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You piece of shit. God, fucking. Whatever. That was this morning. A little frazzled. But we are gonna start Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 today. Let's see. Anything I gotta do on my end? Stream's looking good. So happy with that. We are going to be playing hardcore for the game. I should bring this over here, but it is going to be a slight abridged hardcore, and much to the chagrin of some friends of mine. What I will say is I'm totally open and down to turn some of these settings off. To give you reference of what mods I'm using, I am going to be playing with like 6 mods here. Big mod number 1, because I do know about this game, that this game is a buggy game. Unfortunately, 7 years later, it is a buggy game. I'm aware of that. So part of the deal, at least on my end, is I mentioned before, okay, I'm going to use another game for a reference here. If you have that compass you're throwing, I'll explain in just a moment here. So I played games like XCOM in the past, right? And the deal with games like XCOM is I don't play Iron Man on that game. Mostly because I know that the game can be buggy and issues can be had, unfortunately. So despite the fact that I'm going to be playing hardcore in this game, I am going to be playing with the unlimited saves option. Now, I am going to be playing by the honor rules, and that I will be using the in-game save options 9 times out of 10, as much as I can. Although, I will say that there will be certain times where if I'm going into like a certain combat encounter, I'm going to save ahead of time just to make life easier. Because, to be honest, it's not that fun to have to make up like an hour's worth of progress, both for myself and also for the stream purposes. So there will be certain times where if like, oh, I think I'm about to go into a fight, I'll save, and then if it wasn't a fight or it wasn't that hard, then I won't bother worrying about it. And I also have been told many occasion that the game does shit itself towards the end of the game, unfortunately. And there will be certain times where I need to have like a option to be able to save or to revert to a previous save that I made like a few minutes ago. But the grand majority of the time, I will be using the in-game save options. I believe like you sleep in beds, and I know there's a potion that you make, so I'll be using those. Another mod I grabbed was the bushes only collision remover, which apparently just makes life easier to remove bushes and stuff like that. Another one I grabbed just for a sake, because when I was taking a look at some stuff, I noticed that the game only has like 3 loading screens. So I grabbed one called More Artwork Loading Screens. just to make the loading screens different. And then I noticed that the wait timer, I just grabbed the mod that just makes that look a little better. And I did grab, and much to the chagrin of one of my friends in chat here, is a compass mod. Now, to be clear, I know I'm playing on hardcore. And to be clear, I know that hardcore removes basically the entire compass and the health bar. Okay, well, I imagine there is no fast travel, so you won't actually see the art. That's fine, because there's also any times I'm going to be loading into the game or have to reload a save, and I'll probably be seeing that stuff. I just want variety. Now, to be clear, I could easily just remove this at a drop of the hat, because I did some testing on my own. I played the first 5 minutes of the game. I didn't even leave the starting, like, I didn't even leave the front yard of the house. I just dipped around with, like, okay, how easily can I remove, like, a compass from this game? Oh, you could easily remove it. So at least for the first few hours, I'm gonna dick around and just get used to seeing. I'm using a minimalistic compass to see, one, use the compass, but two, also to see my health. I'm not familiar with this game, so I know hardcore. The whole point of it is that you're not supposed to see your health and stuff like that. But there's also a fact of, like, I'm just not familiar with how much, you know, how do I phrase this? I don't want to run to a situation where I get, like, poisoned or I'm bleeding and I'm not aware of it until I literally die. And again, as much fun as it is to play something that is very difficult, I also want to be able to enjoy myself playing this experience. And there are times, like, I was looking at some of the hardcore perks. I'm not using all the hardcore perks, for example. I'm only going to turn like 4 or 5 of them on. Mostly because some of them just seem like just making life hard, just for the sake of making life hard. So we're going to, at least for the first few hours, going to play like this. For the first few hours, we're going to see how it goes. And if I feel like, okay, I got a handle on the game, bid D energy, whatever. If I feel like I got a good handle on the game, I will easily just go into the files and just remove the compass mod and just play with a minimalistic one. My other main thing is because in hardcore, you still have a compass, but it doesn't tell you any fucking directions. It's like, what's the whole point of having a compass if it's not going to tell you which direction you're in? So, how's it going, Shoke Wagon? So, again, at least for the first few hours, we're going to play like this. If I feel comfortable enough where I don't need to have that stuff, I'll easily turn that off. I mean, use the sun. I mean, to be honest, yeah, moderator, I know, right? Zero Creativity is a buddy of mine. That's what our ancestors did. Our ancestors didn't have video games, though. So yeah, the first few hours I'm going to play like this. If I feel comfortable, I'll turn off some of these things. Happily do so. If I feel like, because bear in mind, I have not played this game, and the only thing I have turned on is the ability to see north on the compass, essentially, and to be the ability to see what my stamina and health is. I know there's other things you can have, because I noticed in the normal mode, you're able to have like the full UI of like everything you're eating or like what your food is. And I also know that in combat, in the normal mode, you're able to see the direction of your swords and the parry timings. And in hardcore, that shit's off by default. So combat's still going to be difficult as is, even if I know which direction north is, or south, or west. So, yeah, we're going to play with these options, and we're going to see how this goes. And like I said, after a couple hours, if I feel like, I don't need that shit, I'll turn them off. You still get that on the UI, you just don't have health or stamina and enemy health. That's fine. I mean, I don't believe I'm going to be able to see enemy health. All I just want to be able to do is see my own, to be honest. That's why it says it's hardcore-ish. Even if it's not like a true hardcore playthrough, that's fine, because I'm still going to be playing the game, and I want to enjoy myself, first and foremost. So, enough preamble. Enough of that. We're gonna get into the video game. Let's get this ball rolling. Want to see your health? Don't get hit. You'll always be 100% then. Yeah, honestly, I figured it would be something along those lines, but that's what I say on the matter.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
Holy Roman
When the
Emperor.
emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life.
I'll crank it up once this cutscene's over.
But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits.
I just don't want to risk clicking away and skipping this.
He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Okay. Let's go ahead and crank up the audio a tad, because we're not playing Siege, so we should turn that up. Shokewagon. Yeah, you didn't know. I made some moderators last night. It's mostly just a bunch of friends that I regularly play games with. Don't worry about anything. In fact, hell, half the time I'm not even going to bother with their mod privileges. My main reason why I turned on them as moderators is simply just to have extra options down the road if I need to. Hey, the nice thing is if they ever let the power go to their head, I could always just remove them. So, don't have to worry about anything. Uh-oh, I don't want to turn that on. Let's go ahead and just... Oop, oop. Sorry, Audacity. Didn't mean to turn you on. Friends, I hate no friend. I'm a streamer like you. I never met this man for a day in my life. Okay, so let's just double check the settings. Everything should have been turned up. Yeah, we're gonna have FPS going just so I can see how bad the game's shooting itself. Everything else is running fine. All right, and I technically did play the first few minutes of the game, but it's literally just like I didn't even leave the first house, so don't sweat anything. I did. This is partly why I have the unlimited save mod installed. The first conversation you have in the game with all the dialogue choices, when I was doing my testing a couple days ago, I ran into the audio bug where all sound cut out. So I'm hoping it doesn't happen live, but it probably will. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and save over this one. Yeah. Hardcore mode. I've died! LOL, this game is made of sticks. I have heard it is made on sticks and hopes and dreams, and one strand of duct tape with spit. You have died. One harvest, the crops failed, and a long winter followed. Supplies ran out, and famine came. When spring finally arrived, there were many new graves in a cemetery. One of them was yours. Well, that's endearing. Mama told you it was just a splinter and to stop making such a fuss, only your foot hurt more and more, and then you got cramps. After weeks of pain, the quack came and tried to let the bad blood out of your veins, but to no avail. Soon after, the Grim Reaper came to take you away. Jesus Christ, how many of these are there? Just when you were thinking you already passed this tree before, the wolves cut up to you. Mother always told you not to stray into the woods alone. Oh my god, there's a lot of these. Like many others, you were not fated to live a long life. You left this world before you were baptized, and your mother, exhausted by childbirth, followed soon after. Your father buried you both together under a weeping willow. Man, this is already up to a great depressing start. Alright, this is the last one I'll read, then we'll begin a new one. Once in autumn, you got caught in a great storm. By the time you found shelter, you were already soaked to the skin and shivering with the cold. The next day, you had a terrible fever. A few days later, when they buried you, it was raining too. Alright, begin a new life. Alright, you survived! Medieval life is full of uncertainty and woes. Spring gives way to winter, and the years have borne away your carefree youth. Neither have you escaped the blows of fate. Like every man judged by God, you too have your cross to bear. All right. I am not turning them all on, because some of them just seem like they're unfun. I will play with nightmares. Since childhood, you have been troubled by a recurring nightmare in which you were being chased by a colorful jester. Although the dream is repeated night after night, it still frightens you as much as when you were little. You wake so shook up that all your stats are lowered for a while. So I did read up on these a little bit just to make sure I understood what they meant. I will turn on nightmares. I will not be using claustrophobia because I do want to be able to wear a helmet. But I'll actually, no, I'll turn on claustrophobia. There's a couple other ones I won't turn on. When you were a child, you got your head stuck inside a pail and couldn't get it off all day until your father took an axe to it. Ever since then, you've had a fear of enclosed spaces. Wearing a helmet with the visor down makes you so anxious that your attacks are weakened. Sure. We'll have that. Hemophilia. Like your father and his father before him, you are afflicted with the family curse. All it takes is a scratch, you start to bleed like a stuck pig. Once it starts, the bleeding is faster and harder to stop. Why not? Numbskull. Your mother dropped you on your head as a baby. She kissed it better and the bump soon faded. But ever since then, you're a little slow at getting the hang of things. This lowers your acquisition of experience. On fun, I'll have you know I play this on normal. I'm currently doing this on hardcore. Nothing is unfun about this game. Well, look, man, you've played this game a few times, and there's stuff that you find fun that I don't find fun. There's plenty of stuff that I find fun, and you're like, fuck that. So, do each their own. You play Souls, I know. Exactly, and there's certain things I do in Souls games that other people don't bother with because I want to have fun and enjoy myself. I don't play deprived in Souls like a fucking psychopath or play on like a Guitar Hero controller because I don't love those games that much. I won't be using Numbskull because I know this slows no pride and accomplishment. Well, there's no loot boxes here. I know this slows experience gain. I have heard that towards the end of the game, you have like a metric fuck ton of skills or perks or things available to you that makes the game crazy easy towards the end. Or like I've heard people call him God Henry and stuff like that. I'm not gonna bother with turning this one on simply because I don't know how. From what I've heard, that this slows down experience game where like your main skills that you primarily use are fine, but it's like if you want to use anything else. Yeah. Medora Obi, greetings. I see a fresh hardcore run. Thank you for hey, thanks for chatting for the first time. Yeah, fresh hardcore run ish. There's a big asterisk to that. I am using like an unlimited save mod that I will use sparingly, and I am using a mod that turns the compass back on just for sake of sanity. But I still don't know where I am on the map, and there's still plenty of settings even on the compass and everything else that are turned off. I basically have a minimalistic compass. I just want to be able to see north. Just want to be able to see what direction north is. That's mainly it. Consumption. You once caught a nasty chill and ended up with a persistent cough. Many thought that you would never survive, but eventually you healed. Nevertheless, since that time, you don't breathe very well and your stamina regenerates very slowly. I will turn this one on. Shakes. When you were too little to know any better, you fell into the well. It was hours before they heard you crying and got you out. Ever since then, you get the shakes from time to time, as if you were back again in the dark, chilly well. Obviously, that's not good for archery, pickpocketing, or lockpicking. I'll turn that one on. Oh, I also have the bow dot mod. I do have that one turned on. Like I said, with my own testing for like the first few minutes of the game, some of the stuff after the first few hours, if I feel like I don't need to have some of this stuff on, I'll happily turn them off. So we'll dick around with the bow. Tapeworm. Ooh. When you've got an appetite, you'll eat anything you get your hands on. Folks say you eat enough for two. It's like you have a visitor in your guts who's eating you out of house and home. You get hungry faster, so you get to eat more often. Why not? We'll turn this one on. Sabama Bullet. You've always been a restless sleeper, sometimes so much so that you get up from your bed and go walking. It's not unusual for you to wake up somewhere else than when you went to bed. Yeah, no, I'll turn this one on. I actually like the idea of like randomly waking up in the middle of the night and like not knowing where the fuck I am. That seems like that seems like it'll be a lot of fun shenanigans on stream. Brittle bones. Ever since you were little, stairs and ladders have been your worst enemies. All it takes is a little fall and your bones break with an awful crack. You suffer much worse injuries than other when you fall. So yeah, I won't turn that one on, and I'm not going to turn this one on. But I will have everything else on for the funsies. It just seems like Brittle Bones, as far as I'm aware, just makes it stupid hard. And Numbskull... Okay. Michael, zero creativity. In all seriousness, how slow is the acquisition gain for experience? Like, how much slower is it? Maybe I should phrase it this way. So, like the halfway points to the end, towards the end of the game, am I just going to have too many skills and experience that I won't really need to worry about it? And it's really just the early game, or because if it's just going to make the game arbitrarily just difficult, just for sake of difficulty, then I won't bother. But Numbskull essentially makes it so you're not using certain skills; it's going to hurt. Okay, but like let's just say if I wanted to focus on like, certain skills in the game. Okay, so I'll make alchemy difficult, but the skills I focus on, because I know in the beginning of the game you can choose like combat and speech or, archery and stuff. The skills I choose to focus on, will those be fine? With Numbskull, it's negative 40% or 50% XP gain, limited possibility of overleveling too fast. Okay, that changes things. Sure. Brittle Bones, I need to know about this one. How much... Okay, am I going to be able to fall off a 5-foot ledge and be fine? So it stays a challenge until late game, but game becomes a time sink. Got it. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I do have a cheat mod installed that I could easily turn off some of these, so... No, you'll break your ankle. I saw when you were playing, like, you dropped off like a foot ledge and you broke your ankles. Like, that to me, that just doesn't seem that fun. That you know what, fuck it, I have the cheat mod installed. If I feel like it's too much of a grind, we'll turn it off. All right, please, for the love of God, don't have the sound bug. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now with his son, Wesaeus the Idle, on the Bohemian throne, was falling into disarray. The king's activity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother, King Sigmund of Hungary, who decided to take drastic steps to destroy the empire. No, like I said, if some of them I feel like are just they're just not fun for me, I'll just turn some of them off. So, we're fine. I did crank the sound up. Yeah, I will go into the in-game settings and crank up the dialogue. This is a very pretty game, FYI. Like, I know I got it turned on to Ultra, but it's still like, it's a very pretty game. It's definitely punching way above its weight. So my stream's audio is fine, but certain dogs is quiet. You'll see very quickly. Okay. Like I said, I'll go in the in-game settings and just crank up the dialogue just a few notches just to...
Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Yeah, this game's beautiful. Seems like it. That's a very pretty horse.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Bit clout round the ear should do it.
Lively marriage. He is hitting that regularly.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this?
He has hemophilia. He's gonna bleed out if he bumps into something.
About fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
Well,
You've been at that
to be
sword
fair,
fair,
Henry.
haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
You rogue. Oh, that's a pop. Careful, kid. You have brittle bones. All right. Will the sound bug happen?
A fine state you're in this
Hey!
morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Okay, can I do this? No, I cannot pause during cutscenes or dialogue. Good to know. All right, we were chatting in the tavern, speech. I was dancing agility. I was with Bianca, vitality. I was working to forge strength. Let's get us a speech. We were chatting.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Focus more on speech, I'm assuming. Matthias was teaching me archery, put more points in agility. I was with Bianca, vitality. What does it matter? Strength. Let's even out. I'm gonna focus on speech and strength. So unlike the second game, this game doesn't really give you the speech checks a lot for people who can and will F you up. Strength is important. Well, I'll just focus on speech and strength, and then we'll go from there.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Oh, leave it be, Mother. You're misjudging them. My friends aren't drunks. I don't want to talk about that. You're misjudging them.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Yeah, of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
I'm hungry. Jesus. Just roll right into it. Can this...
Can I get something to eat?
Okay, yeah.
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Paul angry at me?
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
Yeah, we got the brittle bones.
Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Also took me a while to understand. Agility is your dex stat for your dex-based weapon. Sure. Well, good thing I play a lot of RPGs to know that, you know, agility can also mean for dex. Well, thank you for telling me, though. I appreciate this in case I didn't know. Do you need any help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
All right, end dialogue. Okay. We're going to go ahead and go into the dialogue settings. Voice. We're just going to crank that up to max. There we go. Save. There we go. And then we'll just make a starting save game just for the sake of making one. Resume. What? Hang on. Let me just go over here. Make sure nothing broke while I was focused on video game. Okay. Nothing broke. We Gucci. All right. Now I feel comfortable just jumping into video game proper. Okay. All right. I like it. I like games that allow me to see my feet. It's immersive. That's right. Oh god, this is gonna be weird. Square is the jump. Oh god. All right. Okay. All right. I know that you need food in this game, so I'm just gonna take everything. Yoink. Yoink. So yeah, well, let's take all the food we can get. How fast does food expire, by the by? Have you played this before? No, I have not. This can't be done while sitting. Good to know. But no, no, Medora, I have not played this game before. Technically, I played the first few minutes just to make sure everything's going to work on stream, but other than that, I don't know. I just know that there's certain things like, oh, you need to make sure you eat and stuff. And since I'm playing on hardcore, I want to make sure. Drop into pot. Apple. Okay. There we go. How long each food item will last is in the IM detail info. So... Okay, let's look at our stuff. Energy is fine. Nourishment looks fine. Okay, there's something I gotta do on my end. Let's do... We're not doing that. We're... Okay, this is gonna be... How long is... Okay, let's do... Okay, maybe if I did that... That's fine. Alright, and the stream... Okay, things are still good on that end. Alright, this is gonna be a little weird for me, but technically my window's gotten a little smaller. For whatever godforsaken reason, the very, very bottom of my screen was getting cut off by my tab here, and it wasn't doing its normal thing, so I'm just going to play like this. Let's actually center this a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now, there we go. Now we playing video game just right, and stream is just fine. Okay. Open. Nails for Teresa. Shave your snaps. Okay. Have you played this a lot, I presume? He has, but I'll let him answer that. Yeah, no, Zero Creativity has played the game before. Don't worry, he's not going to backseat or anything, but I have asked him questions in the past about the video game just to make sure I knew what I was getting into. But he has played, I believe, this. It's my favorite game. Oh! Well, that's good to know. Okay, where is... I have played the first game once, currently playing on hardcore, and played the second game once. Okay. You guys are having your little chat. Okay. Player, main level. Okay. Stupid, silly question. Nourishment is out of 100, right? I'm assuming that's the case. Okay, this quest log. Yes, good enough. Okay, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. But I can't go where? Okay. Can you overheat? Because I know I got tapeworm, but... Then you turn into a piggy. I finished the first game 3 times, 2 of those playthroughs in hardcore. Still working on second game. Hey. Yeah, no, I've heard nothing but good things about these games. I'm finally sitting down and playing this one. Finally got some fine spring weather, but I still slept late in the morning because I was out celebrating until late in the evening. It was a bit hard. Okay, I'm not necessarily going to read every single one of these out loud, but I will read out on my own. Sorry, again, some trains. Okay, that's me. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. And okay, yeah, this is the map. Okay. Is that me? Okay, I'm gonna go into the settings and make sure I turn me off. Size everything game hardcore once DLC comes out, but I need time to figure out everything because I still remember everything. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go in settings and change that, but we'll worry about that later. Okay. Let's do this. Excuse me. Food. Okay, save your snaps. That is... Yeah, your save, right? Yeah. Durability, 4 days. Okay, there we go. That can... Okay, some of these can last for a few days. Good to know. But I do have a metric foot ton of carrots, so let's eat some carrots. Free tip, read every tutorial screen you can get very carefully, even if you feel like I know how this works from other games. This game is full of details and nuances. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. Let's eat some onions. Man, biting into a raw onion is wild. I know it's medievals and all that, but... Nails for Teresa. Okay. Man, I read trunk keys as drunk keys. Days more like when you get sick of being in your inventory. Of it being in your inventory. Got it. Screw it, we'll just take everything. Sorry, Mom and Dad, I'm gonna clean us out. Cheese! And bread! You got a nail for Teresa? I'm sure she's a sweet lady that... I think I know who that is, but we'll find out for sure. I have technically watched a couple people play the first hour or two of the game, but other than that, I have no idea how the rest of this game goes. So after like the first hour or so of this intro, I will have basically the tutorial. I will have no idea how the rest of this game plays or is done. So if I am familiar with some stuff or know about some characters, I believe the term is surface level. There we go. I was desperately searching for what the goddamn term was. So yeah, if it sounds like I'm familiar with some stuff, despite having not played this game before, it's only surface level bullshit. Okay, so let's see. If I keep on punching, okay, the game will tell me I'm out of juice. Got it. Open. Well, I'm not. Okay, I should read this. There's no autosave in hardcore. You can only save the game by drinking Savior Snap, sleeping in your own bed, gain full service in a bathhouse, or an exit from the game. Or when the game's breaking, I could save on my own when I need to. That's my main asterisk for this. Survival. Your current health stamina are indicated only by the in-game effects you see. Don't Medora, Zobi, and Zero Creativity. Like I said, I only had that turned on just for the sake of me getting my bearings for the first first hour or so. I will probably turn them off after I get an understanding of how this game plays. All right, cool your jets. Sleep is the best cure. You can also make use of health potions and food, but they take longer to take effect on hardcore mode. In hardcore mode, you can't fill yourself by eating from one of the pots dotted around the world, so you really have to get your own food. Get good. Hey, maybe you should play Bloodborne, then you can get good. Map and navigation. Henry's position is not shown on the map, and there's no points on the compass. Waypoints are shown on the compass, but only when you get close enough. Fast travel is not possible in hardcore mode, okay? Traders pay less when buying items, and monetary rewards in general are lower. While on the contrary, sensor repairs are more costly, and the drawbacks of using damaged equipment are more serious. So it really makes sense to keep your equipment well maintained. Alright. Get less money from everything. And everything costs more. Good to know. And I need to make sure equipment can be broken. My ankle bro, I can't. Well, get good. Combat. Duels are more realistic. Attacks have greater impact in engaging without quality armor with an experienced foe is always risky. Fighting more than one foe at a time is also more dangerous because they will take greater advantage of their numbers. The cursor has no direction points or block indicator in combat. You can only time blocks and dodges by carefully watching your opponent's moves. Don't worry about money in this game. The economy breaks fast. That's good to know. All right. Close. I'm a good person. I close doors. All right. Eat from pot. All right. Take the axe? No. All right. So, okay. I need to get my bearings. I do understand, although I believe you should at least disable player marker on the map navigation there. Yeah, the compass mod I installed just for sake of having an idea of where north is at. I didn't realize it turned on my character marker on the map. I will turn that off because there is a lot, like, for the most part, my main thing is just my main thing, reason why I had the health bar on is just this simply, I don't know how, I don't know how the game's gonna tell me if I'm bleeding out or not. So that's my main thing, and I also want to be able to see what direction I'm going in, but I also understand that there's the sun. You could just use the sun. So like I said, after I get my bearings on how this game actually plays and I actually get a handle on it, I probably will disable some of this stuff. I just have it on just for the sake of playing it. That's okay. Everything costs stamina. Okay, jumping is game tells you with the icon on the left bottom, even in hardcore. Okay, good to know. I'll keep that in mind. Like I said, some of the stuff I'll probably just disable after this initial little bit, just for a sake of getting my bearings. That's the chicken coop has a rock next to it, and the chickens are gonna whatever. Wait, rob? I could rob the chickens? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. It's my own mama. Hi, Mom. Okay, you don't want to talk to me. That's fine. You're busy. All right. You discovered grindstone. Cool. Okay, there's dear old dad. Logs. Oh, you hold B to sprint? That's good to know. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Okay, this is going to be awkward with the controller. Okay, no, I can just turn. Okay, that's fine. Pretty game. Health and stamina are the only thing that's hidden on top of the combat HUD, but for bleeding, injured, body parts, conditions, it tells you. Good to know. Also, control is not great. It's fine. I did look about trying to remap some things, and it said no remapping, so I said, fine, I'll just get used to it. I'm used to playing games with my jump button be awkward. Hey, years ago, I played an indie game where the jump button was down the D-pad. That shit was nightmarish. All right. Hi, Dad. Man, that's smart. You have all your tools lined up. Man, look at all your tools you got lined up around here. Hi, Dad.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
No, I was in Dreamland. I had to do something. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. I won't be ordered around. Classic R6 Vegas. ADS with the click in the stick. Oh, okay. It tells me info. I'll just tell him I wanted to look around.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
Oh, that's meta.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway,
I was
there's a lot of
dropped
work
on my
to do
head as a
today.
kid. What do you want
I'm
from me?
finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Damn.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Keep in mind, some tutorials are missing in hardcore mode, but the in-game codex is all the info, and the tutorial tab make use of it when you need it. Alright. So, let's actually make sure... codex. Tutorials. Okay, so this... Every character, right? Relevant characters to the main story. It has me info on society, key events. I'll check out stuff. And this is just general information on how things work. Got it. And tutorials. Okay. Not gonna necessarily go through everything at the moment, but that's good to know. We'll take a look at some of the stuff later. Alright. No, that's lore. The tutorials are not lore, silly goose. It's the quest log. Okay, so we're gonna go to the sword fighting lesson, buy a bag of charcoal at the market. Okay, collect the debt from Kunesh. Alright. Okay. Alright, so just Codex is straight up history and lore. Yeah.
God be with you, Henry.
Hi. I can't talk. Okay. So I just can't just go to every random person. That's good to know.
Got bellyache.
I don't mean to. Okay, this is gonna get weird to get used to. Alright, without looking at anything. Okay. So the screen will go white. Good to know. Alright. Horsey. Man. Well, that's lovely. Okay, well, since we're here, let's head up this direction. No shrinking balls. My immersion. Wait. No. You're telling me not everyone has the horse physics? Oh, God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! What the fuck? Oh, God. We're already getting the jank. Alright. No. No. Not my immersion. Uh-oh. What the fuck? I could pick that? Dandelion. Oh, it goes to the third person. Oh, yeah. When you get stuck there, you can get a super jump. Am I just picking every single... Okay. Oh, God. Alright. Going off the beaten path can be terrible. Good to know. What's up, guys? Dozov and Janik. Well... I like your eyebrows.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
Oh, I'm talking about them anyways. Okay.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
It's fucking
Shut up and
roasted.
give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Alright, one, there is something I'm curious about. Can I get naked? No, okay, so you have to, you will wear clothes no matter what. Good to know. Alright, well. Sir, please. No, you can't stop me. Alright. Only boobies come out. Good to know. Alrighty. The sun! Villager.
Welcome, Henry.
Do I know you? No, you're just a villager.
Smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
Wow.
These are strange times. Strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzig, I think you know the answer.
True, but where will Sir Radzig take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg. Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Fortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzig is keeping it at the castle until this old unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
That makes two of us.
Foreshadowing.
But back to business. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
I see your people are working
Jesus
hard.
Christ, wagon loads?
Shall we go and drink to the deal?
With pleasure, good man.
Jesus Christ, 3 wagon loads?
If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand. I've no time now.
Oh, fuck you, man. Oh, because you're gonna get drunk, huh? Alright, fine. I'll talk to the help and not the owner. Hi, you're not, you don't even have a name. You're just the help.
Good health to you.
Stuck trade. Okay. Need 10 charcoal, right? So check basket. What does that do? Wait. The hell is check basket mean? Oh god. Oh god. Ah, fuck it. We'll just grab normally. Okay. Oh, that's me. I'm an idiot. It's fine. Yeah, good to know. Okay. We need 10. So I'll buy 11. Okay. Shush. So check basket. Okay, let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Okay, let's help say, okay. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You set the amount you want to pay or get with, and confirm with then responds to your offer. If the answer is refused, or he will make a counter offer and wait for your response. Good to know. Okay. That's their last offer, and then that's my current offer. Hey, look, just because I don't have any money doesn't mean I can't maybe make a deal happen. We could do favors. The slider can't be moved in one direction or the other. It means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Ooh, okay, that's good to know. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually make the trader's patience, and eventually they'll drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you're getting to that point from the trader icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer trader is to dropping the haggling. Every okay, that's good to know. I don't have any money. Fine. Fine. I won't talk to the help. What's up, guys?
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
Well, yeah.
Hail to the hero. So you haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfaring? Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Sure.
Yes.
Let's get my
All
ass
right,
kicked.
I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
By a sheepfold. Okay. Are you actually gonna walk there? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna follow you. I really hope you're gonna provide me a sword or at least a stick to use, because I got nothing, man. I'll use my fists. Dum ba dum ba dum. Dun da dun da dun. The sun! Do we have to really go this far out? Or are we really gonna fight with the sheep? Yeah, am I gonna fight a sheep? I'll fight a sheep. Okay, if you take me inside the shack, dude, this is gonna get really awkward. This is the combat arena. Got it.
So, can we get started?
Yeah, sure.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Yeah, totally.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Okay.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Now you're getting it. Not bad. Not bad. Again. Nice. All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good.
Okay, this is gonna be a little weird. Okay, I just need to tap it. That's good. Okay. For honor logic, got it. Just tap in that direction. I don't have to hold it. Okay. And yeah.
Not bad.
And yeah.
All right. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Very good. Fine. Not bad. Again.
Okay.
That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Okay, well, a little janky, but I think I got the hang of it. Once I realize I don't have to hold the direction that I need to go in, that actually makes it significantly easier. Alright.
God save you, Henry.
Hi, villager. Gambler? Well, I don't have any money, so I can't really... Can I gamble with you without any money?
God be with you.
Can we truly do this? Let's play some
I'd like to
dice.
throw some dice. Fancy a game?
Fuck, I don't got any money. Can't do it. I was hoping I could try and just actually gamble with nothing and see what happens. Alright. Okay, so let's review what we gotta do. Buy back charcoal. Okay, collect the debt from Kunosh. Okay, so what I need to do is get money in the first place, and that's C. Alright. Alright, Kunosh. Where's my money? Where's my money, Dracula? Alright.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
No. It's gonna be like that, huh?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Oh, yeah?
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Debts must be paid, man.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off. Booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Oh, shit.
Farewell.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. Fuck.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Oh, fuck me. All right. Okay. Go to mom to get patched up. Got it. Cool. All right, let me... Get punch peasant. All right. There is something I do need to read up on. Basic combat. So when things going, okay. Base attack was strong. It's patch faster. It's unarmed combat. That means a jab to the face with a weapon. Okay, you can block that. Okay, LB is for block, and LT is kick. Okay. See details on all around and player menu buffs tab. Okay. Player buffs. Injured head. That's my buff. Your head injury, this injury can resolve bleeding if you're not careful. Injured torso. Okay. Well, let's go to mom. Let's go get patched up. All right. Kunosh beat the living shit out of me. Mom. I got a head injury again. Can you kiss him, make it better? Like you did when you dropped me as a child? Ma. Ma.
Ma? I'm hurt. You won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Yeah, can you teach me?
Ma.
Okay. Well. Ah, Kunosh, you son of a bitch. Let's go for round 2. I don't care if you're a big drunk asshole whose wife left him and you get drunk all the time. That has no excuse not to pay me. Fuck you, pay me. Alright, let's try round 2,
One
bitch.
beating wasn't enough for you.
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail. One beating wasn't enough for you.
But you still...
You'll get nothing. I'm telling you.
Wait a minute. Okay. Quest log. Okay, I still gotta get that stuff another way. Ah, fuck it.
I'll slaughter you.
Yeah? Yeah? Let him go
I'll
disarmed.
let you go, but the weapon stays here.
Very well.
Yeah? Alright, you'll pay me? Get back here, you bitch! My fucking money, Kunash!
Yeah! Shit, leave me be. Enough, you win.
All right, I'll let you go.
I understand. God be with you.
Okay, Kunash. The fuck you going? The fuck you going?
Yo.
No, fuck
Stop
you.
whining and fight.
Corva!
You're gonna give me what I want, you asshole.
Damn. I'm open.
You Kunash. Oh no, the stamina.
Sod it!
Shit, not again.
Take that!
Quit jabs. Quit jabs. God damn it. Oh shit, this is how it's gonna end. Give me your shit, Kunash. Fuck you. Asshole. I think I'm about to bleed. Am I gonna bleed out? Ah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm in a private area, whatever. Get the shit out of Kunash. Okay, let's see. Let's get some nourishment back in. This. Okay, we'll go to Mom in a moment. Where is is stuff. Man, your house sucks. God. This is where you live?
Locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
I don't need a lockpick. I'll just take the items. I got a key. That's nothing. That's nothing. Alright, well, I still don't got any money, but hey. You got the shit. Yeah, and you're left out in the fucking field like a loser. God, you suck, Kunosh. Man, you could just murk him here. Actually. Yeah. Here, I'll do the nice thing. Oh, I have no stamina for this. Here. Despite the fact that I kicked the shit out of you, I'll leave you in your own goddamn squalor. There. That way you're not outside, Kunosh. What do you mean there was that noise? You're knocked the fuck out. The fuck are you doing out here?
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from... I'm telling you.
Well, he doesn't know anything. He's none the wiser. Hey, Dad. I got the stuff back. I had to beat the shit out of Kunosh. But I did it. 1 second, I gotta go back to Mom and get patched up. Because, ow. Hey, Mom, you got any more bandages?
Ma? Ma.
Oh, now.
Okay, it's the same dialogue again.
Then you ought to learn.
Thanks, Ma.
Okay. That's good. Hey, Dad. Got the things you wanted.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Fight with Kunosh.
When I asked Kunosh to pay, he fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
I need money.
I can take care of him.
Well, you're a man now, and a man has to earn respect. Give that drunken sot what's coming to him. But watch out, he's no stranger to a fight. And whatever you do, don't tell your mother.
Alright, Dad, I took care of Kunosh.
About time.
Not yet.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzig?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
Okay, now I gotta figure out a way to get money. Unless I bungled the quest by doing it this way. I shall try to get the axe and nails back another way. Get a lockpick for his open Kunosh's chest. Well, I got the stuff though, right? Because I got... Yeah, I got the hammer. Okay, I got the nails. What was the other item I need? The axe. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go and take the fucking axe, I guess. I'm all healed up. I could take on Kunosh. You know what? Screw it. Cheap shot. Oh my god, he crumpled. Oh. Well, there we go. Alright. I'm gonna do a nice thing again. Yeah, fuck it. I'll leave you out, you tricky coop, like the drunkard you are. Goddamn bastard. Here, chickens, have your way with him. I have no use for him. I took everything off him, so... Would you kill this guy? No, I just beat the shit out of him. He wouldn't pay me or my dad, so... I gave him the what for. I punched the shit out of the dude. And I got the items I need back. Yeah, I got the nails and everything, so... Now I just need to buy stuff, but I don't... You didn't gangbang with all your friends like me? We spit roasted up. I didn't need it. I didn't need friends. Well, you can get... Oh, yeah, that's right. You could do... You have friends do it. No, he kicked my ass the first time, and then after my mom kissed my boo-boos, I went and punched the shit out of him.
Good health to you, Henry.
Traitor.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
Let's talk trade.
Goodbye.
Okay, sell. What can I sell you? Oh, I should be rocking that. Oh, I got charcoal? Oh, fuck. Oh, this is their stuff. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm about to say, man, what am I doing with my life? All right. How much is this worth? Yeah, let's just add that to the basket. Okay, I don't need all this food. So... Well, I could probably just sell some of this stuff, but I'm not gonna be that guy. Okay, I got a metric fuck ton of apples. Let's sell like 20 apples. And well, I want to see what that is gonna run me. 0.2 gold, Jesus Christ. That is not a lot. Cheese is worth a lot. Well, I don't need cheese at the moment. I could go without cheese for a while. Cabbages, who eats cabbages? My mom's a doctor. Yeah, this stuff's gonna go bad in a couple days anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, let's check the basket. Let's haggle a little bit.
I've got a feeling you're trying to flog stolen goods to me. Don't expect me to pay full price. As long as we can both agree on the price.
Okay, hey, you know what? As long as you're cool about it, I'm cool with it. Make an offer.
This here and a little top up.
My word. Thank you kindly.
Yeah. See, now you like me more. I don't want to steal that. Okay. The starving kids in Africa would need that. Well, I'm not a starving kid in Africa. Okay, I only need 10 charcoal. How much are you gonna cost me again, you bitch?
Good day.
Okay, let's talk charcoal. Okay, let's just see what 10 is gonna run me. Okay, let's haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Can't we go down to like 5, homie?
This is a waste of time.
Yeah? Just like that?
Goodbye.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye?
Why don't we go down to 6? I'm not gonna pay high. Fuck that.
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Oh yeah? Okay, what about 6.3? I'll meet you halfway.
See now, I knew we'd come to an
Ah,
agreement.
there we go. See? Yeah. That's what the stocks say. Buy high. All right. And I still have 4.7 gold. Hell yeah. I am 4.7 gold richer than I was. All right, let's gamble. Stonks all day. Let's play some
I'd like
dice,
to
man.
Throw some dice. Fancy a game?
Let's go half the money I got. Make an offer. All right.
I can't wait to see how you throw.
Hang on. Oh god, oh my god, there's so much here. Oh dear lord. Okay. You want to try your hand at gambling? It's possible to play the game of Farkle. Farkle? Farkle. It's called Farkle. God, the English is stupid. God. Farkle? Yo, man, let's play some Farkle. The goal of this two-player game is for the first to reach a certain number of points. 6 dice are thrown in a simple way is poker. Got it. 6 dice are thrown in the player's alternate turns. Points are gained on every 5 turns are thrown for 30% numbers seen, scores seen. Okay, 1 dice is worth 100 points. Every kind is worth 100 points multiplied by the given number. Example 4 is 400 points. And that is worth 1,000. The goal is to be the first to reach a certain number. Got it. Okay, so we want to reach the points. Okay. Target number. Got it. Okay, it's multiple. Okay. It seemed like it was going to be way more complex than it actually is. Okay, that's fine. Target number of points you have to get. The points you've gained so far. Subtotal for the round. Total value of the dice just marked. A player's turn always begins by throwing all 6 dice. The player then uses a dice set aside. At least 1 die must always be set aside. A lot of word vomit. Yes. Then the player can throw the remaining dice again and use it. Okay, so we take the dice we want. Scoring combinations accounted for present. The key element of the game is that if a throw does not produce a single score, then the player's turn is over and all points gained up to that point during the turn are lost. Is then the opposing. Therefore, it is advisable to end your turn use them before there is a significant increase in the chance that not a single dice will score. It is also worth not removing all scoring dice so that you'll have a better chance of scoring higher on the next throw. And since every player throws his own dice, there is also an opportunity to cheat, but it is more difficult to find loaded dice. The devil says a set of dice and the joker set of ones. Okay.
Oh, I see. That's a nuisance. Can you
Oh, God. Okay.
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up.
Oh.
You can throw again, you know.
I know.
The best thing for hair. I heard it from a traveling merchant. He had it in Prague, and he said it was
That's all.
I'll try it. If he doesn't like it,
Just as long as it keeps going like this.
that'll ruffle his feathers for him.
It's all sixes and ones.
Anything you need.
Got it. I just wanted to let him roll
no.
Aha! You busted. Okay, so. Okay. Got it.
Please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up. Mixed goods, handy implements, and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
Okay, it's just a little awkward selecting stuff, so.
Come right up and take some home.
Score and roll again.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Damn. Okay, no, okay, I'm getting okay. I get it. Mostly.
My fine Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
Finished.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get 'em.
I'm just experimenting with some of the selections. Okay. Yeah. 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind. We're straight scout.
Handy implements and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy. For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every
About time it went my way.
fabric, thread, buttons, laces. Come, people, come.
No, shit. God damn it.
Your fields lie fallow. Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter.
Use your head, man.
We don't get any of
You'll
those
lose
singles or score points every ball. Got it. You know what? I will take.
Everything for the house.
Let's do it.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Rags, fabric, brocade.
Part of the gambling
That's
process.
why it pays to be
God
cautious.
damn it! I should have passed. I was hoping. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Your turn.
It's all part of gambling. Never roll a 2 die. I had a vain hope, all right. And rebellions are built on hope. Damn.
Instruments and tools. Everything for work and home. Lace,
Should I,
linen,
shouldn't I?
Silk.
No,
Come
I
right
don't.
up and take some home. Mixed goods, handy implements, machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
Cabbage! Cabbage! Green cabbage! Get it before it goes brown.
Thread, long and strong to sew up anything you need. Spades, forks, and
That one.
axes. All you need to take
All right. We're just gonna get some points on the board. I know he's about to win, but it's fine.
Henry, I'm glad you came. All that grows in the ground.
This is a learning experience.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something
Now
for
you.
everyone.
No, you.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
Yeah, let's just get some more points on the board. I'll show you a learning experience.
Thread, long and strong to sew up anything you need.
This'll be the one.
Probably.
Carrots that'll make you and your family happy. Onions that'll make you cry.
Damn.
Garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
That'll do me.
Implements, instruments, and tools.
Welcome,
Everything for work and home.
Vegetables.
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just
Use your
come
head,
right
man.
up.
You'll lose everything.
Damn.
You'll need a rake. Come on up and take a look.